Congratulations if you just started a business or if you have a newer business and you're looking to be able to grow your business. That's exactly what we're going to dive into inside of this video. We are going to dive into how you can get your newer business to outrank businesses that have possibly doing business a really long time. This video will also work for a business that is looking to be able to rank their older business and want to be able to find out what the newer businesses are doing to be able to outrank them and be able to move up inside. So it's kind of that caveat. We're going to design it for that newer business, and then we're going to kind of talk about how some existing businesses can really kind of optimize what they're doing. Some of these things you're not going to be able to do if you're an existing business. First off, what we're going to talk about is domain. If you have a domain, make sure that before you go out and buy a domain, you're going to find your business name, and then you're going to find a domain that also has one that matches. And you want that domain name and that business name to say what you do. You want to have certain keywords inside of there. You want to be able to build that domain up to where you are going to have the most opportunities that come from it. So having some keywords inside that domain are really going to help you be able to rank higher inside of search. So if you're looking to be able to have if you're a brand new business, you haven't bought a domain yet, haven't even named your business yet, chat with us. Come to simplybefound.com, have a conversation, say, hey, I'm about ready to start a business. What do you recommend? We have no problem going through, doing a little bit of research for you, instead of doing the marketing audit and saying, hey, this is what we recommend. Here's some ideas of what you can do inside of there. Free of charge. Just hit us up in chat, say, hey, I watched this video, and I want to be able to do that. Because your domain's really going to matter there. Now, if you have an existing business and you have a domain that matches your business name, don't go out and buy other domains. I see businesses all the time that make this mistake. They go through and they buy this domain, this domain, this domain, this domain, this domain, and they start linking them together. Has no SEO value really in today's world. Concentrate on one domain, grow it out, build your service pages, build your city pages, build all of that stuff inside of there. Don't go out and just start registering domains and buying domains to buy them. I've been personally guilty of that more times than I'd ever like to admit. So don't do that. Just concentrate on one domain that's in there. Your next piece is going to be your location for your business. I just did a video on that. I might briefly cover on this. Is the fact that, yes, your location is going to matter. You have two options. Either you can have your address visible, or you can have your address hidden when it comes to organic marketing. Having your address visible and actually having a physical place that would be eligible for maps is a very key point, because you want to be able to have somewhere where maps is like, yep, someone would want directions to that. Now, if you are XYZ business, you're a service business, you only come to people, you're mobile auto repair, whatever it might be, and you are looking to be able to service people that are around, and you don't want people showing up to your house, or maps would not find it ideal for you to be able to have your business listed as your residence address inside of there, because no one would ever come visit you, then you're not going to end up inside of maps. So you have to kind of keep that into that perspective when you go through and do that. Now, when you go through and you find that location, make sure you do it in a town that's going to be where you want to rank, because that's going to give you a higher ranking. And if you want to see that video, I'm going to link to it right up here. Make sure you watch it. It kind of goes into the whole entire address piece and all of your options and me rambling on about it. And I'm not going to ramble on this video for it. Your next piece is going to be how you structure your data. So if there's an older business and they are ranking, it might be by luck that they're ranking. So being a newer business, you get to start from ground zero. You don't have all the mistakes that are out there. You don't have flagged NAP scores to where your name, your address, phone number for consistency are not correct. You will get to start with a blank slate. And what this means for you is you can be able to rank organically in about 30 to 90 days on average for a brand new business, if you do the right things. And make sure you look at it like growing a tree. In that bottom piece, you have all of your organic pieces. That's going to be all of your listings. That's going to be your directory. That's going to be all the different sites that you're on. That's going to be your root base for that. Your next piece is going to be your branding, so your logo, anything that's consistent. That's all going to sit down there in the roots. Your tree trunk is going to be your website. This is going to be your pillar content. This is going to be content that would be like your service pages, your city pages, your About Us page, talking about what you do, your product pages, all that different stuff. That's your website. Up in your canopy of your tree, you have SEO, you have your blog, you have social media, you have all these different areas, and everybody's canopy is different. And everybody's canopy looks a lot different for each and every individual. So keep that in mind as you're going through and you're building all of that out. But as you're building that tree, you're going to be able to do blogs, you're going to be able to do social, you're going to be able to do all of that and feed it down. This is where you're going to be able to get that listings area. And if you have the Google Business Profile Boost from Simply Be Found, what that's going to let you do is it's actually going to live down here and up here, because I put Google up in the canopy. And that's going to allow you to be able to do all the stuff that 98% of the businesses don't even know exists inside of Google Business Profile from what we see. Now, as you're going through and building that out, your goal is to be able to produce as much valuable content. You're going to start with video. You're going to do some, use AI to be able to build it. And I've got a couple videos on that. Here's one to do it with video, and then we're going to have another one that we're going to link and throw up here that's going to be without video and using AI for doing it. But you can generate a lot of content. So now you put all your listings out, you sign up for the listings engine, you're sending your information out everywhere, you have Google Business Profile, it's going to work, it's analyzing search traffic and optimizing your Google Business Profile to be able to get you the most results. It's over here working, you have that listings engine blasting you out every single day, and let's say you put in the AI SEO pixel on top of your website. What that's going to do is it's going to be looking at all the search history, looking at everything that's happening, and making sure your website's optimized. To get the most out of that, you're going to have to go through and do blogs and social media, so that way you're putting content out there. You know your business better than anyone. If you're on one of our done for you plans, there's a form that you can fill out and submit over a video. You can submit over to us details for each and everything that you're doing. Hey, I went and serviced this, and you can start to build up your business to be able to grow it and to be able to optimize everything. Because what you have compared to a business that's been around for a long time is you have that consistency piece. You have to where everything stays the same and you're blasting everything out, and also you're connecting everything inside of your tree. So when you're coming through and you're looking at your brand new business, you're able to make everything connect and touch each other. Because you got to remember, all this information, all these pieces, everything is connected. If we have a wheel on one of our pages on our website, we'll link to it in the description, and maybe we'll even toss it up on the screen real quick. But it talks about how everything is connected and everything talks to each other. Google talks to other networks, Bing talks to other networks, Apple talks to other networks, Siri talks to other networks, Alexa uses all these different networks to be able to grab the data. Because what your business has is your business has data that's behind it. That's where it goes in the listings engine. Yes, your data is going to be like your business name, your phone number, your address, all those details. And then you also have all the content that you're putting out. So if you went and did a bid on a job for customer A and they had problems because of a leaky faucet, and you went through, you recorded a video on it, talked about what you're quoting and what you're doing, and then you submit it over to us, we're going to make sure a blog post gets posted out for you. We want to make sure all those things are done. Or you can do it on your own and be able to backtrack it through and make sure everything gets connected. That's going to be your advantage point as being a brand new business, because now you're going to be able to enter that data, and that data starts to connect. And Google loves when things are connected and when you start sharing information. So like if you do a social media post out to Facebook and you link to a blog post on your website that happens to have a YouTube channel on it, well, now you just connected all kinds of stuff on it. So now you have your video on that blog post, you're going to get watch time, watch hours, all that stuff from that blog post, and you're also going to do it. That's called connecting each of your pieces up in your canopy to your tree trunk to your root base in the bottom, and making it all go through. So if you're a brand new business and you want to be able to grow, you can start with our base package. You can go all the way up to our done for yous, whatever plan is going to work best for you, and get access to a marketing coach to help you work through, all right, this is what we recommend. This is how we'd go through it. We can look at your competition, see what they're doing, and we can provide that insights over to you as a business to help you grow. And if you already have a business established, fill out the free marketing report. If you don't have a business established, still do the free marketing audit. We'll do a full audit for you and let you know exactly what we think and what we would approach it and what we would look at. We've seen thousands of profiles. We've seen thousands of different things. We would love to be able to help you be able to grow your business and be able to get it out there. If you have any questions, come check us out, simplybefound.com. My name's Rob. I've been doing this for 30 plus years. I've seen a lot, and we're moving at a really fast pace right now with all this AI stuff that's coming out. So thanks for watching. If you like seeing random videos like this of me talking about different problems and working through it, definitely make sure you like, subscribe, hit us up on chat, and we'd love to have a conversation with you. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Check us out, simplybefound.com.